his other guy, Giannis, might get the 20,000 career points.
Yeah,
big
sure
night.
Keep an eye on that. We know what happened in the first possession of the game. Max Christie was Giannis with a little pull-up. We'll see if he can match it in the second half and get the record over with.
Giannis pulls up for mid-range, short. Max Christie. Over to Dinwiddie. Running down the shot clock here. The Mavs on this possession. Driving against Giannis. Lays it up. Lopez. Giannis to Dame. Dame drives. Steps it back left side.
As if just bringing the ball down in transition. Taking a little body from Max Christie and fading away first possession that he has the ball in his hands. It's just supposed to happen, but boy, he can fill it up.
Get 28 game. Giannis with yet another rebound. He's already got a double-double. 11 rebounds to go with his 20 points. Torian Prince, corner shot.
The first half was about the offense. Look, they were up by 19 points at half, but the way they were making shots was what was allowing the defense to be so good, getting back, getting set every single time, and so good to see the offense still
dropping it off. Thompson gets that look.
Yeah, and I think Clay, especially at this point in his career, he knows when his feet are set, he gets that catch. If he's not shooting it, especially considering they only got 8 healthy bodies tonight, he's hurting his team. So he knows catch and shoot. Najee Marshall was dropping, like you said, a quick dime.
Giannis surveying his options. Handoff to Dame. 4 seconds to shoot. Giannis driving, lays it in. Another milestone in the Hall of Fame career of the Greek Freak.
Added to the list. All right, he's got all the Bucks records, 20K, not bad. More work to do, but boy, this game, he's made it look easy from start of the game, knocking the mid-rangers down, making the free throws, and quick little take with the left hand.
52nd player in NBA history to reach that in his career.
More where that came from.
Also the first to get to 50,000 career points. That's combined regular season, playoff.
Yeah, just to be clear, right? Giannis 20,000 regular season points for LeBron. The 50,000 was playoffs and regular season, which is more. It's pretty remarkable.
I'm the person who thinks that everything that you score in your career.
You score more points than someone who didn't. Well, I think that should probably matter, and so 50,000 points for LeBron. I think he got on his first shot, a three-pointer, an assist from Luka. That's an assist from that. Quite the story to watch. The LeBron and Luka partnership. Obviously, I know it's a little bit of salt in the wound because it's a game against the Dallas Mavericks tonight. The success that they're having. Luka with a 30-point, 15-assist game last night.
Here's Christie. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Marshall. Bucks just pouring it on already. Have poured in 85 points here in this game. 71 points they had in the first half against the Mavs last Saturday. 72 here tonight. Point shot or something.
Makes it really special.
That's right. An unconventional way to get to 20,000.
Instead, he just scored so many points so fast after 20,000 with another one right here that he's already at what, 20,000?
It feels like he's got another 20,000 points the way he's going in this quarter. 24 years old, 3rd year in the league. He's another guy that will get more playing time. Kyrie Irving again, just in the last game. Tore his ACL, out for the season. Dame from distance.
I want to be an NBA player. I think I can be an NBA. People are listening going, yeah, I'm sure everybody does. Kid. And now he's got 20,000 points, one of 50 to do it. And look, those are the kind of things that happen on a journey to greatness. And we are privileged to get to watch this guy every single night.
Takes the contact, gets his own miss, lays it in. 29, 30-point at this season. Remember, he had that stretch of 5 straight 30-point games before he got hurt. Giannis fielding that double team and feeding 8. Might have a big second half.
Well, just knowing that he might get inserted like he has, into this second half earlier. Second game of a back-to-back, another back-to-back coming up. AJ's a guy that he can play some minutes. He can shoot that thing in a good spot. He's going to get some good looks because Clearly do give you perspective when you go like, what are we watching? What's going on here in Milwaukee right now? What is this era like? And you go, oh, Jordan era, Wilt Chamberlain era, those guys. You know, you think back, I should have bought a ticket, make everything, but you know, sometimes those kind of lists, I think they are important to make you realize, like, you better buy a ticket. This guy is the show, and he's historic.
Edwards gets. Klay Thompson leading the way for the Mavs with 29 points, but Edwards got quick 4 points here in this quarter. Dame to match Giannis's 32.
The way he hit the extension on that, I was able to take that bump from Omax. Longer, bigger wing should be able to block that, but just takes that bump and always gets to the glass. Look at the defense.
Dame steps in the passing.
So we did recognize that, but just such a special player.
Of the back-to-back, especially when you got another back-to-back on the horizon.
Cleveland, and I think to your point, just knowing that those guys have put their work and they got this game in a good spot. Great opportunity for some of the other guys on this Bucks team to get some minutes and keep proving.
Get some time here tonight. The chances are pretty good. Bucks already at the century mark if they can keep the Marshall with the miss. Kuzma with his 4th rebound, finding Sims, who finds Dame in the corner. You just feel like he could pull the trigger at any point. He's got Omax on him now. Omax has got a mouthful of defensive duties against Giannis, and now against Dame. Steps it back in and out.
That's the loudest I've heard this crowd get tonight. They've had this game in a good spot the whole time, but Dame just put on an exhibition, getting the space, but couldn't get it to go.
Dinwiddie steps and turns over. Hits the 3 with 9 on the injury report and 8 dressed players. Well undermanned roster.
Yeah, to your point, it is.
Yeah, and then you might see a little Northwestern inspiration,
bringing the college days.
Women's empowerment inspiration.
I like
you know,
it.
if you play your cards right, Steve, I might know someone. I might be able to get you a hat. Because I know you won't be one of the first 10,000 to get here.
Come on, Lisa. I'm in the office prepping, getting ready for these games. Don't hold it against me, but I am going to want some of the hats. So take an extra. Tell you a few extra thinking here on the back. Did you get to pick the clasp? Or did you pick the Velcro? What did you?
Picked everything.
Okay, all right.
Picked everything. The material, the backing.
But it's going to be awesome. I do. Jose Alvarado style. Just kind of hides in the corner.
Yeah.
He sneaks up on the inbound passer, tries to steal it.
I see that.
And it actually works somehow at this level still.
Dinwiddie, bounce back finish. And Bucks got to be careful not to have that little bit of a lull here in the final few minutes of the 3rd quarter. Largest lead has been 33. AJ pulls the trigger out.
Shoot that thing. And look, he has some shots against Atlanta. His first 2 wide open in the corners, shots he makes every time, but there's always those shots where, right there by Sims, where you just want him back, and I feel like he's getting some of those misses back tonight.
Goes to TP. Tough for Torian to find his rhythm here tonight. 60 seconds to play here in the 3rd. Marshall. Bucks have outscored Dallas in this quarter, 31-24. KPJ fires from 3.
Missing that one, but like you said, 31 points again in this quarter, and the offense has just been on full display. Nice defense right there by Kuz.
Yeah, offensive foul.
The next day, and he was moving good. Really testing it. He was popping, went from doubtful to questionable to playing, which was great to see him. Out here playing big minutes again, so he's got to be feeling good. Game where the defense goes, look, this game is a little bit out of reach. We're trying to guard all these guys. Can't keep track of all of them. And that guy just keeps on moving without the ball. It's hard to keep up with, so it's nice to see when he gets that space, he's knocking them down.
12 points. AJ automatic, Derry Bird, whatever you want to call it.